Check.
A long time ago, there were 10 suns in the sky, and it was extremely hot. So hot that the plants, flowers, and trees were all dying. Because there was no water in the rivers and no food to eat, the people were dying from the thirst and hunger. Ho Yi, who was an excellent archer, was very sad that so many people were dying, and so he decided to save the people.
10 suns in the sky is simply too hot and too bright. Everyone is dying because there are no food and water. I must do something.
Ho Yi was deep in thought for a few seconds, and then suddenly looked hopeful.
I know. I'll hike to the top of Kunlun Mountain tomorrow and shoot down the suns. With my amazing archery skills, I'll be able to save everyone.
The next day, Ho Yi hiked to the top of Kunlun Mountain, the highest mountain in the village. With his amazing archery skills, he successfully shot down 9 of the 10 suns, one by one. A few days later, plants and trees were growing again. The flowers were blossoming, and there was water in every river.
Ho Yi, all thanks to you, we won't starve anymore. Please teach us your great archery skills.
My friends, it was my honor and duty to help you guys. I'll absolutely teach you archery if you are willing to work hard.
Yes, we will work very hard. It is an honor to be able to learn from a hero like you.
Ho Yi began teaching villagers archery.
Practice yourself.
Thank you, Master. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, my friends.
Scene 2. In the village, now that there was food and water again, everyone was looking happy. One day on his way back home, a bright light appeared in the sky. A majestic woman was riding on a cloud, floating towards him. This woman was the heavily impressed Wang Yang.
Ho Yi, I saw what you did to the suns. I was very impressed with your great archery skills, and I would like to award you for saving the people. Here are 2 elixirs. If you take one, you'll be immortal. If you take both, you'll become a celestial being and live amongst us in heaven.
Ho Yi was very grateful and ran home to tell his beautiful wife Tangla the news. But he was too excited to notice that someone was lurking in the woods and listening to the whole conversation with an evil smile on his face.
Changla, come quick. I got something to show you.
What is it, my dear?
Look, Wang Yang awarded me 2 elixirs for saving the people. Taking one will grant immortality, allowing one to live forever. Taking 2 will elevate one to the status of a celestial being.
Oh, that's wonderful, dear. But will we take these?
Well, maybe not now. As for now, please hide them away somewhere safe.
Sure, I'll hide them in a safe place.
Scene 3. In the village, now that there was food and water again, everyone was living happily. However, little did Ho Yi know, there was an evil man among his students. One day, when Ho Yi was teaching one of his students, Pemon pretended to be sick and skipped it to listen. He had an evil plan. He snuck into Ho Yi's house to steal the elixirs.
Give me the elixirs! Give me the elixirs now! I overheard Wambo Nyang Nyang talking to Ho Yi.
Who are you and how did you get in here? Somebody, please help
Chang'e, realizing that she was no match for a monster like Pomo, weakly nodded, agreeing to his wish. Pomo released her, and Chang'e went to retrieve the hidden elixirs.
Here's the elixir. I'll never let an evil man like you have them.
Before Pomo had time to react, Chang'e took both elixirs. Suddenly, Chang'e felt as light as a feather, and she slowly floated off the ground. She floated higher and higher until she reached the heaven. In short, Pomo could do nothing except watch helplessly as all her dreams were crushed. Scene 4.
Chang'e, I saw what you did. You sacrificed your life to protect the people from suffering. Because of how selfless you were, I would like to reward you by letting you choose where you would like to be.
I want to be as close to Hoi as possible.
Then you shall go to the moon, Chang'e, so that Hou-Yi can see your shadow clearly on the 15th day of the 8th lunar month, when the moon is the fullest.
Thank you, Wawu Nyang Nyang. I'm very grateful.
When Hoi returned home and realized what had happened, he felt a mixture of emotions all at once. Shock, sorrow, and anger.
It must be Pomo. He was the only one that wasn't at practice today.
But Pomo had fled without a trace. Hoi was devastated. When she looked up the sky, he saw a shadow of his wife, Chang'e, on the moon. He immediately placed Chang'e's favorite pastries and fruits outside on the table that faced the moon to show all his love for her.
Hoi, we learned about Chang'e's magical trip to the moon. We offer our deepest condolences. We can't imagine how much pain you must be in right now. In our hearts, she is truly a saver, a hero. We will do the same thing with you. You should know you're not alone.
Thank you, my dear friends.
Chang'e, thank you. Please bless the food and give us good luck and fortune.
So on every year of the 15th day of the 8th lunar month, when the moon is the fullest, we eat pastries and fruits, gazing at the moon, in search of Chang'e. The end.
Thank you very much. Very good. All right, that's our kids from Zhao Learning Education. And standing on the left side, that's Wamu Nyang Nyang. That's Sisi. Can you wave to us? That's Sisi. And we also have Sally Han. That's the Chang'e. All right, and narrator, who did a lot of talking, Roy. It's actually the first time for him to do something like this. He did a great job. And we have our veteran here, Tristan. They did numerous commercials, Prince Molly, and we have Hou-Yi, the hero. That's Nick Hong. And Nick's younger sister, Village 1, Kayla. Kayla Wu. And last but definitely not least, our 5-year-old, almost 5, and that's our Tyrion, villager number 2. Very first time for him to be up on the stage ever. And we thank Port Washington Library for giving us such a great opportunity. And we thank all the audience for patiently listening to all the little kids. And the question is, we had a show, a traditional Chinese costume show. Do you want to see that? Yeah. Thank you very much. Kids, you're ready to do a few poses and walk for people? All right. Who wants to go first? Wamu Nyang Nyang, do you? Oh, my God. I didn't expect this. All right. So why don't you come down this way? We're going to start right in the middle and walk down the aisle. How about that? All right. Here we go, guys.
Do I have one, Tristan?
Of course. If you want to, of course.